Ho, ho, Mr. Melba, it is clear to me that we are sick and tired of hearing the damn rap lyrics on the show. Yeah. We must come together and interview rappers not in the top 10th of 1%, but much poorer. Representation matters. Ho, ho.
So is it easier to impersonate someone who is probably more authentic themselves, or does it matter?
You know, I've never really thought about it in terms of authenticity. It's a really good question. I just kind of try to. There's certain voices and physical things that these politicians. I mean, there's endless material. The people running our country. I was watching the Kevin McCarthy. This feels like just a giant gift for someone like me. They don't even seem real, frankly. The people leading this country. I mean, many on both sides, honestly. When you're live, do the politics ever interfere, or you find people can still laugh? I think people can still laugh the way I'm approaching it in my stand-up. It depends on the context of where if I start to go to some other different states, I might have to alter a little bit of the presentation of the comedy. But I think, for the most part, people are laughing if they're coming into a comedy club. Yeah. I haven't been Will Smithed, I'll put it that way. Respect. You're 24, so you might have a great run ahead of you. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Well, probably not might. We got to be optimistic, right? Let's be with certainty on this. We're already on Melbourne. We're doing pretty well. I have not had an in-person interview with the former president. If I did, I would ask him. What would you ask? Look at the smirk. What are you going to ask? Did you know they were going to storm the Capitol, and does that make you a party to an insurrection? Excuse me. What? You see what he's doing? Do all these people watching, and what you're doing, it's so disgusting, and you know that, because there was no storming. There was no storming. Okay, a lot of people were saying we're going to send him home like a dog. We're going to send him home back to China, and that's what they did. It's pretty uncanny. Well, it's very uncanny, but what's not uncanny is you're saying we sent them there, which totally is not true. Thank you very much, China. The thing about the job is you can say whatever you want, honestly, in that voice. All right, now we do your lightning round. These are quick I'm ready. Has SNL called? Not to my knowledge. Would you take the call? Yeah, of course. I mean, that would be the dream come true, honestly. Comedy hero? Seth MacFarlane's a big one. Bill Hader. TikTok as a force for comedy is life-changing, honestly. I mean, I don't know that I would be here right now. I graduated college in the pandemic. The discoverability of it, having people like you, this is the dream right now. Being on a show like this is unbelievable. Well, trying to be cool. Well, dream bigger. Oh my God, come on. Dream bigger. I don't know if you take requests. Please. A lot of DJs, they don't like requests. Okay. All right, but I'm going to go so slow so you can warm it up. Donald Trump. Can't get enough of him. Using a song quote or rap lyric quote to make a point. Again, that's Donald Trump using a song or lyric to make some kind of point. I would say Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark and smoke that tumbleweed. And the beauty of that line, the beauty of that line in the song Crazy Rap by Afro Man, the reason I selected it is because you asked about this in the context of Trump. And what this accomplished is, number one, it made absolutely no sense. And number two, there was no context. I never thought I would say this at the end of an interview, but can we get one more China? China, okay? we love that. China, MSNBC. This is what they're stooping to, okay? The McCarthy news cycle is slowed. Matt Friend on the beat. Thank you, sir.